Really gotta sort this out. Give me a sec. There we go. What up, YouTube? It's me. It's your favourite Steve. It's Christmas. It's the Christmas period. I have no clue what day it is. I think it's Monday. I'm going to say it's Monday. Oh, hi Sam. I wasn't expecting anybody in. Hello. How you doing? I just thought I'd come live for my last video of the year. Hi Peter Ray, how you doing? Everybody, if you're not subscribed to Peter Ray, or Sam actually, go and subscribe to Peter Ray. Hi Jason Entwistle. Yo DBG and the place to be. Notorious. Yeah, said lots of Jason. Hope everybody's fine. I just thought I'd do an impromptu live before the new year. I was thinking about doing a roundup, but I probably won't. I'll probably read the chat and then I'll interact off that. Hello Vicky Bluebird, that's a new name. Hello. How are you? I know there's a few new subscribers because of Adrian's campaign and Nick and Andrea mentioning me yesterday on their vlog. Of course you're going to the toilet, so that's my daughter. She's seen this top. Oh, by the way, this is Ads' top that Ads got me for Christmas. She now keeps going on about she wants Lacy Green merch. Hi Kirsten, can't stay Happy New Year. I thought Happy New Year as well, Kirsten. Give me a second. Shell? Shelly! Your son's doing that thing again that every time I press live. Come on. Sorry. My son has this thing. I don't know what it is. The second I go live on the internet, or the second, can you hear that? The second I press record, he has these senses that make him go absolutely mental downstairs. Every time. Yeah. Don't know. Leave him be, he's grand. Look, I'm not bothered, but he drives me insane. It just drives me insane. It's literally, I press record, and then my son starts going off on one downstairs. Or when I'm in the kitchen. I don't know if you've noticed on my latest vlogs. I'm having to cut them up. Because all of a sudden, halfway through, there's a... So it is. He repeats scenes from films. I already know the scene that he's listening to right now. You know, the Minion films. I think it's Despicable Me. And there's a bit where Gru dresses up his minions in purple paint. And then they go into the den where the purple minions are. And then when he sees the purple minions, they're all going... Blah, 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 blah. He's watching that. I already know. Shell? Is he watching the Minion clip? Thank you. I knew it. I already know what he's acting at. Right, I've missed a few people. Oh, hi Darren. How you doing? Smart reselling. But yeah, I just thought I'd come live. I'd say I was doing a roundup. I'm not doing a roundup. There's nothing really to round up, to be honest. I just thought I'd come live. Hi Richard Payne, how you doing, mate? But how's everybody doing? Is anybody going out for New Year's? You're just staying in like me? I'm having my last beer. I've got 2 cans in the fridge. I'm having my last beer for a while, I think. I'm going to knock it on the head. I'm eating fried eggs and homemade chips, in case anyone wanted to know. Ooh, that's an upgrade from potatoes. 1 second. Shell, just change the video. Yeah, just change it. She says she can't do anything about it. She says she can't do anything about it. She can do something about it. She can change the video. sorry, we're now having a domestic in my house while I'm live on the internet. So to all the new subscribers, it's not always like this. It's not. No, it is. It's mostly chaos. For the new subscribers, if you're wondering, why is he filming in the loft? It's a bit weird. This is the only place I can be without having a child or a gremlin. A child. They're both gremlins. Just literally here or punching me in the head or punching me in the ribs or choking me round the neck. Leave my potatoes alone. I'm only joking. Hi Paul Breck, that's a new name. How are you? It's just chaos. My house is literally chaos. So yeah. Does anybody do anything? I'm here for a live new sub. Oh, hello, Starly. Starly, wasn't your name? Your name was something else, wasn't it? Was it Welsh Wonders? Or have I got that wrong? Peter Ray, now staying in, been sorting out eBay spreadsheet today and invoices, fun times. Ooh, the exciting times. Yeah, Welsh Wonders, I thought it was. Yeah. What has your new year got in store for you on YouTube? I don't even know. I was planning on when I attempt to go full time in March. Yeah, when I was attempting to go full time in March was to do a daily vlog, just show my progress. But I might do. The thing is with YouTube, I have all plans in my head of what I'm going to do, and then life gets in the way. Like me trying to go live and not happening. Lex must have sorted her ginger. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, Lex had a ginger lesbian situation earlier. Yeah, she's probably sorted it now. You know, she sorts out all them lesbians. Ooh. Just need to get them done, blah, blah, blah. What's the temperature like? It's not that bad actually. It's not that cold up here today. It's actually pretty mild. May do a short live later too. Ah, nice. Yeah, I'll try and catch it. I'm even thinking about not staying up till midnight. I don't know if I can be bothered. I had a late night Saturday night and now I just feel a bit like, but is it hats off with that? Not really. I've actually had my head shaved. I had it shaved the other day. Hi retro reselling, Matt. Oh, I've got 21 people watching, what's going on? Hi Bad Biscuit, not sure who that is. Oh, it grows then. Hey, Dave, that's what I mean. You don't watch my videos that often. I had long hair up until about 2 days ago. Long hair. Not without a fringe. Not with a fringe. But it was pretty long down the sides. What have I missed? What have I missed? What have I missed? Oh, it grows then. Not much left to do, but taking a break to list. Left mine late as usual. Yeah, I'll get Shell to do mine. Evening, Andy. I've got no clothes. I've got a bag I can show you, Andy, if you're interested. But Andy won't stay. Andy Robinson. Andy won't stay for long because unless I've got a clothes haul that I'm showing, Andy's not interested. Starley, where am I based? Wolverhampton in the West Midlands. It's not Birmingham. It's Wolverhampton. They're two separate cities. Just want to make that clear before anybody starts going Wolverhampton in Birmingham. We are two separate cities. Okay. Not touchy about it. Just want to say. I watched up to episode 250. Well, Dave, well, I'm sorry, there's like another I'm not even going to try and work it out, but there's quite a few you need to catch up on, Dave. So go back to episode 250. Go to 251. I'm guessing I might be complaining about my job. Maybe. And then watch from there. There we go. I'm with you on that Wednesday. I'm with you on that Wednesday. We don't live in Birmingham. Yes, we don't. No, not a Brummie. We're from Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton does have a bit more class, to be fair. That is a very good point. Retro reselling. Richard Payne, the Black Country, yeah. Getting all the yam yams in. Hi, Phoebe. How are you? I know where Wolverhampton is good. You kept saying you was going to pack this and that in. I don't know. I can't remember. It was over 400 videos ago. I was probably moving to Spain last week on one of my videos. If anybody's new that's watching, I change with the times. Not with the times. My vision. There we go. My vision changes every other second. So yeah. Look, if you watch my videos from ages ago, I was probably, I don't know, I probably had some plans, and they haven't come to fruition. They never do. I'd rather be listening. Alright. Got a mate who's a Brummie, always one down the pecking order. I got a nice Lost, the complete collection DVD set, 1 to 6 for £2. They sell for around 25. Ooh. Actually, they'll show it in the video. I picked up like a DVD, a sealed DVD, from a charity shop the other week. So I think I might start looking into them. I think what it is with DVDs, there's just so many that I haven't really ever known what to pick up. So it's kind of put me off. But I think I might start at least having a peek around the DVD section. I never pick them up. Hey DBG, still not sure on the ginger lesbian situation, so instead of caring, I've opened the Sailor Jerry's. I'm guessing that's an alcoholic drink, knowing Lex. So how's Mark? Mark's fine. I went out with Mark actually, Mark and Pete on the other night. We had a few drinky poos. Didn't get that smallered, to be honest. But we forgot about going live. We were just chatting balls for like ages, and then we're in a lot of pubs where you couldn't really go live. Are you unemployed yet? Will be at the end of Feb, Dave. Can you lift the roof tile so we can see any fireworks at midnight? Well, it's about 7:30, Dave, and I ain't staying here till midnight. Sorry. But I'm losing feeling in my toes. Stay, hoodie, cease and desist. Yeah. Ads, if you do watch this, I was talking to Lex about this the weekend, you might get a cease and desist on this logo. If she does sue you, I'm on your side, Ads. I'm on your side. But yeah, it's official. It's official Steve Green merch. It's not official, Ads made me a one-off. But like Lacey keeps saying, oh, I want one with Lacey on. So I'll get you one with Lacey on. Don't worry. I'll get you one with Lacey on if you want. Went to Wolves today, charity shops, picked up some bits. We'll do another haul video soon. Cool. Go over and click on Retro Reselling 82, Matt, if you want to go and follow him. Yeah, hello to all the new subscribers again. I've had a lot of messages saying the Hill sent me. Please do a fight. No, actually, I'm not really a good. What's the word? You're not going to do me any favours, are you? So yeah, maybe I should do it like work it the other way. Like, yeah, sue him, because then you won't sue him, just to piss me off. So yeah, sue Ads, Lex. So yeah. So yeah, my plans for this year. What's going on? I haven't really got. Are you with Adrian Lex? Ah, is it them capital letters? Question: what are your thoughts on beer backer? Yeah, I just watched that video. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think it is a good idea. It seems like a good. I understood what somebody commented in the chat, saying that there's going to be some people that aren't can't be bothered or aren't going to want to go onto another site, and then especially they're not using PayPal yet. I'm just being honest, but they're not using PayPal yet, to go and then go onto another site and then pay. Literally, the super chat button's there, and it doesn't cost them any more. Do you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't cost them any more to just press the super chat. It only affects the creator. So yeah, I think the thing that goes through my head is that maybe you could mention it at the end of your vlog. If you enjoyed this video, go and check out my beer backer account. Go and check my beer backer account. If you enjoyed it, go and send over a coffee or whatever. But also, you don't want to come across as needy. Do you understand what I mean? So say like the super chat, it's just an option that's there on YouTube. And then the person can just, because the option's there, the creator or the person that's doing the video hasn't got to turn around and say, remember to send me a super chat, because I don't think I've ever heard. I think Nick gets the super chats. I don't think I've seen anybody else really get super chats, but Nick's never mentioned his super chat before, and don't know. Do you get what I mean? You would have to mention the beer backer account. I think, like, I'll promote it for the guy if the guy wanted me to promote it, but I wouldn't want to feel like maybe if you could get like a little logo in the corner of your screen or something like that, that would be a good idea. Do you know what I mean? Like, just to get a little logo saying a link to your beer backer account instead of you having to mention it during your video, because I wouldn't want to go, "Oi bitches, send me money." Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying? But then again, you could just mention it at the end and say, if you enjoyed this video, or maybe put, Ads does a lot of advertisements all around on his videos. If you enjoyed this video, click on my beer backer link or whatever. But yeah, I think it's a good idea. It's a good thing for creators. But it is for the creator to go on about it for that to get any traction. And will that piss people off? I don't know. Just be honest. But I think it's a good thing. It seems like a good thing. Man, I just turned that into a kind of matchmaking thing, and I just wouldn't shut the fuck up. Right, where was we? Man, I've gone in there. Remember the old streams where it was just you and me? Oh, how you changed, Stephen. Yes, Dave. It's a good point, Dave. But then you turn your back on me at episode 215. You haven't been around since. Apparently, if we don't pass it on, we will die. Oh, okay. Steve, got any arm wrestling advice for my upcoming tournament? Yeah. If you haven't seen Tom's video of Tom the English Picker, of Carla cheating again to beat me in arm wrestling, I was winning again until she cheated. That revenge will come. It will come. And my victorious will be magnificent. Even though I can't say that word. It will be. I'm not bitter about it at all. If that's the case, I'm immortal. I'm not sure what that means. Be generous is better. Yeah, I see your point. Needs streamlining for sure. Yeah, I think. I'll just read this DVG. I think it seems a bit pointless to be honest, but I respect his idea and hard work. Yep, definitely. Respect, don't get the cash, DVG. Seems a very grey area for beer backer, but you never know. That's the thing. The guy, you know what I mean. You've got to, if you believe in something, you've got to try it, haven't you? You've got to at least try it, and I think it is a good idea. But again, it's for the creators got to promote that and get it out there. Really, like you know what I mean. We've got to create the buzz for it. Question: See how? Oh, it's from Lex. So so I know it's going to be a stupid question, but here we go. Steve, how would you bring about peace in Palestine? I don't know. I'd have to read it up. I'm going to start shouting off witty comments about Palestine, as I don't completely know what's going on. Yeah, but it is not like literally asking people for money. I don't know. Yeah, what I mean is, right, free beanies for everyone, Lex. Yes, that's how you sort out Palestine. Now, what I mean is, like, I wouldn't want to go, you know, if you like my video, go on my thingy and give me some money. Do you know what I mean? Maybe that's just me. Exactly, that's just me. That's just me. Anybody else might be alright. Free bean, yep, already read that. You didn't come up in the YouTube feeds. Dave, don't. I'm not bothered, Dave. Only joking. He's got, oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go. Sorry I swore. Right. Lex and Tom found a couple of holes in my beanie. Right. I'm not really into beanie care. They literally just go on my head. So there might be a few holes in my beanie. And literally, the bean... oh, for God's sake, what's going on? And literally the beanie has to, like, be falling apart until I get rid of it and get a new one. I should create my own brand of beanie. Carla floored me with that move. Oh crap, my battery's going. No, what's going on? No! Did I just go off, or... Do. Right, I think I'm back. Let me know. Hi BCP, a greenie. Ah, yeah, that could be my beanie brand. Give me a sec, just gotta put my charger in. Yeah, that could be my beanie brand. A greenie. Question: which YouTubers have you liked watching the most through 2018? Well, obviously, the Peter Ray Adventures has been right up there at the top of my YouTuber list. But to be honest, Peter Ray, yeah, if you see Peter Ray's name there, go and click and subscribe. Oh, sorry, I'm going to put my hand over the camera a second. Hopefully that's charging. Yeah. But yeah, just the usual people, you know. But I haven't really got into a lot of YouTube this year, I'll be honest. Yeah, I haven't got into a lot of YouTube. Like, I only really watch people's lives. Just don't get around to doing it. Just don't have time. I get home, I do eBay, and then I go to bed. Just buy him a new one, Lex, with your design. No. I'm not wearing a Steve Green beanie, Lex. Do not even think about it. Didn't want to spoil Luke's plan, but many new systems out there right now after Patreon issue with creators and with live donations, Streamlabs have options under 30%. Yeah, I think it, as I said, I think it's a brilliant idea. And also it's a work in progress. It can be added to and adjusted and stuff like that. But I really do think it's a brilliant idea. Hashtag beanie care. Is that the missus texting you? Nah, she don't text me. I'm back, sweet. Yes was spooling. What's spooling? Right, yeah, so you're just confirming that I'm back. Steve, what was your biggest achievement of 2018 and what was your biggest regret? Ooh. Biggest regret. I know Davin will probably give me shit for this, but was doing match betting because it took out my it took me away from concentrating on eBay and it affected my sales. So that would be my biggest regret, was doing match betting, because I didn't have enough time to do eBay, and then you add match betting to it, and then I just didn't have any time. So yeah, and then my biggest achievement. It's a hard one, because is it achievement? Probably saying no to my new position at the place where I'm working. If you don't know, go back and watch the videos, because I kind of shouldn't be mentioning it from now on. But yeah, if you watch back a couple of videos, I've been made redundant basically, but I'm talking about now. I had the option, but the company I worked for was a great company, and all the best. But yeah, I got made redundant, but I had an option to stay on, and I've decided to take the money and go. So I'd say that was my biggest achievement. I'm very proud of myself for breaking that chain. What was your favourite flavour out of crisp? Cheese and onion. Defo cheese and onion. Walker's cheese and onion though. I'm not a massive fan of other cheese and onion crisps. Like, do you remember Golden Wonders back in the day? Too cheesy and oniony. But yeah, definitely cheese and onion. Great question, Lex. Oh, hi Lucy, that's a new name. Hi guys, hi Peter, you should be on the new website. Just been watching Nick's video. Who's back in Who Sounds Like a Bet? Who sounds like a betting? No, don't get on. Any interesting stories on how the holes in your beanie came about? Crack rocks, Darren. It's hard when you're taking a lot of crack. Just gets in the beanie. That is a joke. It wasn't crack rocks. I have no clue. Actually, I'm trying to think. No. That would be my work beanie. I'm always getting caught in the work beanies. Don't want to know. Darren, he hasn't noticed the other hole I made. Dick. Only joking. Match betting. Darren loves a bit of match betting. Loves it. If two of your beanies get frisky, would they have a beanie baby? It's a good point. God, it's the kind of stuff that keeps you awake at night, ain't it? How about fighting your demons with meeting people and quitting work? Yeah, definitely. Evening Stew, how you doing? Evening, will you take less? Haha, that's... Shh. Run with the money sounds a good plan. How will life without your walks to work stay and the love for your job? Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. It'll be like detoxing. It really will. But what am I gonna moan about? I'll find something. It'll probably be the fact that I'm broke. Probably the fact that I'll be broke in 6 months. But we'll see. It's all exciting. Right. Ooh, I'll have to send you some Irish cheese and onion taters. Nah, you might. I'm not a massive fan of onion. I like cheese and onion crisps. I don't like anything where it's like, you know when you bite something, it's like the of an onion. Nah, more. Tito, are you going to be doing some weight training to beat Carla? For God's sake, is this all it's going to be about Carla beating me in an arm wrestle? There's dirty tactics involved. I'd also had a lot of beer. Like I got there pretty early and started before everybody else, and I'd been out the night before. So yeah, that's my excuse. I was hammered, and Carla doesn't drink. She was sober. You know what I mean? These are not fair circumstances. Also, Carla's really good at arm wrestling, I'll be honest. She really is. And then she cheats. Yeah, I've been in other live chats. Don't get in them all. Oh, well, yeah, I think Lacey, that was my daughter. Lucy, you're a new name, so welcome to the Sea Green adventure. Welcome. I know you've heard stories about it. Welcome to the Loft. We have Bric-a-Brac Lane. We have Teapot Corner. We have Shit All Over the Place Avenue. We have Plush Mountain. It's all an adventure in the Loft. Welcome. Question. Here we go. Question. If you were a chocolate bar, what chocolate bar would you be? I don't know. I like what qualifies you. I don't know. I was going to say fruit and nuts. I'm a bit fruity, but that sounds a bit wrong. You'd be a Snickers, Lex. Why is that? Because you're nutty. I'll have to do. I've never fortnighted. Had any pickups this year you were so sure you would sell, but are still stuck with? Anybody want to buy a Thomas the Tank Engine musical push along? I know there was one thing which is still in my shed, which I was waiting for the taxi home from the car boot and was like, why in the have I got this? It was what's it called now? I can't remember what it's called, but it's at the side, you know, between the chairs. So where you'd put your keys or something like that, or your phone. Is it a buggy or a buggy hole, something like that? I bought one of them, a vintage one of them, for a Land Rover, and then it's not even a good one. Like, it looks like shite. It's just disgusting, horrible thing. And for some reason, I only bought it for £2, but it then ended my day for the car boot because I don't drive, so I've only got two arms to carry stuff, and one of them had a buggy for a Land Rover, and that was my pickup where I was like, why would it's the most stupid thing I've ever heard. DBG, can I have some whiskey? Still got Nick's vid to come, whatever he filmed. Oh yeah, there wasn't a lot of, to be fair, there wasn't a lot of filming. Do what you do. Steve, were you happy with what Santa unloaded on you this year? Didn't get me much, mate. I'm grateful, old git. Didn't get me much. I'm not really into Christmas, I'll be honest. I'm not a massive Crimbo fan. DBG, if you are genuinely up for... I'm talking about Metallica, of course. Yeah, that's what I should do. I should chase a chicken. I should chase a chicken. Do like the Stallone thing. I might do that actually. Next time, like, that I know that I'll be seeing Carla, I'll do a training montage beforehand, me getting ready for the arm wrestle. What did I get at KFC at 3? Ah, right. I didn't. It wasn't KFC. I got a Burger King. It was proper. I say rarity, but you know when you see like these videos. I think I was saying it to Nick or somebody. I can't remember. I was drunk. But you know when you see these videos of nights out where it just seems to be kicking off everywhere, and there's police and ambulances and shit going on everywhere. Nottingham was a lot just people lying around, like lying in the gutter and stuff, and then ambulances having to help them. I was like, man, this is where it happens. There's not a lot of it in Wolverhampton. Who would you play in a film? But it wouldn't be Clint Eastwood on Gran Torino. Uh, in a film. I'll come back to that. Well, the first one that's coming to my head, but I can't remember his name, is whoever Denzel Washington played in Training Day. But that didn't really end well, did it? But he was a badass. What's your favourite Ben 10 character? Why big? Why big? Because he sells for good money. And Lex. Yeah. Give me shit about Ben 10. You want to know something, Lex, actually? I've never seen Ben 10 either. I've maybe watched a couple of episodes, but I'm not a massive Ben 10 fan, I'll be honest. Only a few hours of this shit left me. Always fade out on a montage, not sure. Steve, Over the Top is arm wrestling movie. Does have Stallone, but it's not Rocky. Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know. Moggy Morg, that's a name that I haven't seen before. Hello. Nottingham is crazy. I lived there until I was 25. Good night out there. It was all. We didn't really go to many bars, to be fair. Oh, do you, Laura? Oh. No. Who would be the actor that plays you in a film? Ooh, that guy. What was it? John John Favreau, is it or something? I don't know how to pronounce it. I can't remember his name. The one who was the fighter of Friends. That'd be him. What now? Ben 10. I've still got loads of it. I always used to see Ben 10 as the kids. I used to. Ah, right. No, we didn't. John Favreau, whatever his name is. Grizzly Adams. John Cena, yeah. Am I the only one in the south here? It could be Brian Blessed, because he has a big beard too. Does Over the Top end with Stallone losing after being offered a AJ? If so, Steve's nailed it. Not bitter about it. John Cena would have to stop trying. Steve, apart from Charles Hordtry, I don't know who that is. Who would your wife choose to play you in a film? Shell, who would you choose to play me in a film? They're asking the question. Okay, then, what film actor would you like to kiss in a film? I suppose that one. It's not kissing me anytime soon. Is it AJ from Backstreet Boys? AJ from Backstreet Boys. You can't think of anyone. Who did you fancy back in the day? Before you met me? Leonardo DiCaprio. I think Leo could play me. I bet he couldn't grow a beard though. No, 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 you didn't, Lex. No, 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 you didn't. Magic Mike. I love the way Shell answers him. What? I know. She's like, she's probably watching Emmerdale or whatever's on. He was known for his lack of muscles. I've got big muscles. Not really. I'm only joking. Nah, yeah. Let's just say Shell's not into. Believe it or not, she's more into the dad bod than she is a muscular buff man. You'd be surprised, seeing as, look at me. You could literally iron your shirt on my abs. But yeah, she's not really into the buff-like bodybuilding guy, funny enough. We all know you can do accents, but could Leo do yours? Ooh. I don't know. It's an hard one. I'm trying to imagine Leonardo DiCaprio now doing a Wolverhampton accent. Oh, I just got a splinter off my loft floor. Bastard. Yeah, and Shell, what? It's just like, oh God, leave me alone. Stop getting me on the internet. Come and help me with these kids. Black country accent is legendary. Not sure if Leo could crack it. Very good point, Matt. Oh, it's BCP now. Who would play the parts? What was that? Missed the BCP. Peter Rose Adventures. There should be a carry-on reselling. That would be a good project. Carry-on reselling, yeah. Right, bloody hell, I've been on for 42 minutes. This is a long one. That's what she said. But yeah, I think I'm going to love you and leave you. If anybody's got any more questions, apart from Lex. But Lex, if you want to ask any shitty more questions, you can. Well, I've got some packaging to do. But actually, what's the point? It's not the post office open tomorrow, is it? Or is it? Question: if you had to stop eBay, what would you do instead? If you had to stop eBay, what would you do instead? I don't even know. I'd be crying, realising that I've got to go and get a full-time job again. Well, I haven't even left a full-time job, but yeah, I don't know. What would be my dream job? I don't know. I always thought about being an actor, because I'm pretty over-dramatic. Or people tell me I've got over-dramatic facial features, or I pull faces. So maybe an actor. Maybe that's the future. To be or not to be? That is the question. Or like I could do like the faraway stare that you have in a soap. You know where it's like, Janice, I'm leaving you. Nailed it. Actor. That's it. Actor. Oh God, here we go. Here comes the movie expert. Leo is a method actor. He would have to live as Steve, though fair play, Leo doesn't sell many Ben 10 figures on eBay either. Oh. Ah. 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 So basically what happens is I go live and then I'll just get half an hour or however long I want to stay for the abuse of shit. That's basically it. Oh, hi Z, how you doing? I'm about to go, sorry. Oh, you want about use my eBay store on holiday? No, not at the minute. I'm hating eBay today, it sucks. Oh, no. Did those people ever pay for those items? I think you should. Did you you were saying on one of your vlogs, did they ever pay for those the RC cars? Did he? That's Nicolas Cage's stare. Paddington, but oh yeah, when I was staring, God, I'm way behind on him. Is this live? Yes, it is, Kath. No post office pickups tomorrow. RM day off. Okay, well, I can't bother to package anything up. Can't bother. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. I've done 45 minutes. 40. I don't know how people do an hour. I'm knackered. Steve does love it, and I've offered Steve an acting role, but he didn't take it. You did? When was this? Did it involve me going to Bridgend? That's probably why. And if it was the remake of Gran Torino... Right, before I go, has anybody else in the chat watched Gran Torino? Anybody else watch Gran Torino? Because Lex thinks it's a fantastic film and the ending makes sense. And I think it's an alright film and the ending is wank. So has anybody else watched Gran Torino? I've only tuned in to stay longer. Happy New Year, Kath. Yes, amazing film. Okay, right. You didn't understand the narrative, so... Right. The ending. Right. Is anybody else going to watch it? Is anybody else going to watch Gran Torino? Let me know. Because I'll spoil the ending. Because I have a problem with the ending of the film. So, yes, but I can't remember the end. By the way, Lex, love the New Year vid. What, Lex did the New Year vid? I didn't realise. Not that I pay attention to what Lex does, to be fair. After Saturday, I'm just I'm Lex out. Gran Torino, he should have drunk a glass of milk. Right, the end. I'm not going to spoil. It's not going to spoil any of the film. No, okay. All right, I'll put on the title of this spoiler alert for Gran Torino ending. The people that are live, I'm sorry. Plus, it has a Torino in it. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Right, that was another thing. The title of the film, Gran Torino. I was like, is this a racing film? So he just has a Gran Torino. Like that's literally the basis of the title of the film. There is a Gran Torino in the film. Look, I don't know. Adulthood from a few years ago had a Corsa in it. It wasn't called Corsa, was it? It was called, I don't know, Kidulthood or Adulthood or whatever. Sorry, those are the kind of films I watch. But it had a Corsa in it. It's not called Corsa. I don't know. What else? I'm trying to think of other films. Look, Fast and the Furious is about cars. The Godfather is about gangsters. Gran Torino is about a car. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not about a car. It's about an old racist bloke. It's like the weirdest film ever. Rather watch Fast and Furious. Right. Yeah, Adulthood is a good film. Right. The ending of the film. And this is a Clint Eastwood film. So the whole film, there's this old guy and he's a former like veteran and like he's grumpy and then he befriends like because he's kind of racist to his next door neighbours who crap, I can't remember. I think they're Korean, but I can't remember. Anyway, but then he befriends their son and he helps the son and learns the son how to build things and stuff like that. And then there's these horrible other kids that mess with him and blah blah, and it's all this kind of crap. Anyway, so you're working all the way through this film, and I'm watching this film and I'm like, yes, I know he's 80, but he's Clint Eastwood. At the end of this film, he's going to do something, he's going to get revenge. Come on, Clint Eastwood, blah, blah, blah. And then he gets there and, like, at the end... That's what I mean. And then he gets there at the end of the film, and you think, right, he's going to set a trap or something. Like, in my head, I was like, he's going to have petrol dripping from the house somewhere, and then he's going to get a lighter, or he's going to get 2 machine guns and just bah, 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 and just start shooting all these teenagers. But no, what happens? He opens his coat and he gets shot, and then that's the ending. And then you see the kid drive away in the car. That's it. Like, oh, come on. Like, and They just went to prison. Oh, they went to prison. They'll be out in 10 years. What should have happened is drip of petrol all the way from the door, light a match on the petrol, kaboom! And then anybody else that's left is just dead, 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 dead. Bah, bah. Explosions and stuff, but no, he's just dead. I spent 2 hours waiting for Clint Eastwood to get his revenge, but no, dead. That's how I think it should end, but apparently the expert thinks I'm wrong. Hashtag just saying. So I went on a bit of thinking. Steve, why do we love the character in The Godfather? Because he's a gangster. Well, that's why I like it. Calm down. Like, yeah, sorry, I did get carried away. Because he has a cat. Yeah, but you can't call the movie Old Racist Guy. I suppose, but I remember that film now. Great film. Oh, here we go. Barry Steve Norman's film review. He just forgets his finger is not a gun. It's a good point. Sod upsetting you, Steve. Right, yeah. Sorry, I had to get that out. It's just been doing my head in. It should have been explosions. That would have been the best ending to the film. But anyway, I think I'm going to go down the stairs before my son proper kicks off. But I'm all wound up now. Is anybody... I'm not touchy. You could start in the Ford Focus. That's a good point. Right, I'm going to have to go down the stairs before my son loses his rag. I'm not touchy. I'm not touchy. It's just that's how the film should have ended. I was passionate about that film ending with an old bloke. He's an old army veteran. 2 submachine guns and just bah, 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 bah. That's how the film should have ended. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. You had to get me off on a rant, didn't you, Lex, about Gran Torino? Deal with it, Steve. I was probably watching it again. I should have gone all Matrix. It would have been better than the ending that was there, Z. It would have been better. Anyway, Gran Torino 2 here comes back to take... Yeah, that's perfect. Number 2. There we go. Clint doesn't actually die. And he comes back. Yeah, he comes back. He doesn't actually die. And he finally gets revenge when they're coming out of prison. I'm going. Like a zombie old racist guy. And that's what the film should be called. Imagine how many thingies that'll get. Anyway, I'm going. Peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful. To new subscribers, please don't let this video affect how you see my channel. There will be some reselling, maybe. Stay in touch. Peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful. And I will see you in my next video. Also, Happy New Year. See you in 2019. Yada, yada, yada. Mwah. See you later. Bye-bye.